sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the New England Patriots. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
This is caught downfield. It's down. It is a big-time play for Houston. 32 yards.
First down, Houston.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. So I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 39.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action with Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
A 56-yard attempt.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speeds. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got his man. It's Kirk. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
A 40-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He finds Hollins on the ground. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jamal Hill there for the tackle.
gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and short, and here is May. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Hey, Jim Wright.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. He'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 33-yard line.
Douglas in motion.
No push in here, man. Yep, 45. Here you go.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Texans are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
On the quick, right?
On play action. Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Here we go. 18.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. 3rd and long.
Here we go. Stop. 18.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
1st and 10.
First down, Texans.
Now, faking the give. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's in! Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Now, Fahmy Fairbairn on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans extend their advantage to 13-0.
Patriots, nothing.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Douglas in motion.
Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Sit down. Yeah, you're good.
May now on 1st and 10. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll bring up second down. From out of the gun, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. So have to pick it up on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here goes tonight. It's crazy, crazy, crazy.
On third and a yard, here's May. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second and inches.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one complete to Hollins. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
At the 35-yard line.
Hey, what's that? You're on the ball.
Douglas in motion. Here's May to throw it on first down. That complete to Henderson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Man in motion, it's Diggs. On second down, it's May. That's complete to the running back, Antonio Gibson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Patriots first down.
At the 18-yard line.
Here's Gibson. And strong running indeed. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
We're trying to locate Travion Henderson out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a third down. May going to look to throw. He's got a man. That's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
Here goes tonight. Hey, what's that? 5.
To throw now. May. They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. New England going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second and goal. May to the air once more. To the goal line and in. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He's going to let not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Look the hot.
Stroud to throw here on first down. The throw left side finds Dell. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Stroud to throw here on first and 10. This one complete to Jordan. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Here we go. 18.
They'll go play action with Stroud. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
Yeah, really with you. I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill.
Here we go, son. Here.
Man in motion here is Hollins.
Five.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Open man downfield is Hollins. And he will go all the way. Mac Hollins. Touchdown, New England.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Douglas in motion. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brought down by Eric Stingley. A gain of a yard brings up second down at the 37-yard
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. They'll motion the slot man right. Throwing on 2nd down. May. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
brings up 3rd.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here's Berrios on the return. Oh, that could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
1st down, Houston.
Here we go. Tony. Ray.
On 1st down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
A gain there of 11. 1st down for Houston.
1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On play action. Stroud. Now deep ball here for Collins. And he will score again. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Robbie.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
All right.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal.
Here we go. 118.
They'll run a draw with Mixon. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns.
Crazy, crazy.
On first and 10, here's May. Digs on the reception. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. It is second and 6.
At the 39-yard line.
What's that? Hey, Angel. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throwing is May. He finds Hollins on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
May to throw again. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd and 7.
Hey, here goes throw. Diddy, what's up?
Here's May again. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
4 yards.
A gain there of 24 yards. First down, New England.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To throw again is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. This one to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
On 3rd and long, here's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And he's in! Mario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
Patriots 21.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On plan. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. The linebacker, Keon White. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
On the crew, right?
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 42-yard line.
Maynard on 1st and 10. He'll go underneath to Henderson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. That one complete to Hollins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here is 2nd and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. That's the former Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Man in motion here is Hollins. They'll drop to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
However, they'll throw on 4th down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the linebacker, E.J. Speed.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Big hold to the 30. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.